Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. I I hope you are all having a wonderful Valentine's Day, or Single Awareness Day, or wherever you may be. 'Cause guess what we're doing tonight? I haven't streamed in like over a week, and I come back to this. I come back to finding my love, the love of my life in Colonel Sanders. Yep. That's what I'm doing with my life tonight. Luckily for me, I have myself a good dinner. I decided to go with the occasion and actually get some KFC. Just for this momentous sort of wonderful stream. This wonderful adventure I'm about to have. So, anyways, yeah, I hope you are all doing well, whoever is listening. But we're gonna get right into this. We're just gonna straight up go in. Why is there a continue button when I've never played this before? Either way, doesn't matter. Ah, my name? My name is wonderful. My name is Bowie. After David Bowie, of course. The man, the legend. Well. I've never really played much of a visual novel either before, so I'm going to be reading a lot. Hope you all don't mind, but it's going to be nice, pleasant background noise, I would assume. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day at culinary school is no time to sleep in. I'm gonna throw that clock out the window. You slept through the school year. Oh, did I already fail? Oh, you slept through the school year and gave up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Oh, let's try that again. Okay, so you can apparently fail in this game. You can fail right off the bat. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I guess this is why I'm alone for Valentine's Day, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, you sleep for the morning. Let's just go straight to it. Smack that clock. Up and out. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you and your imagination getting away from you. You take this seriously? Nah, you take this seriously. I know what happens when you slack off. Better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, teeth equal brushed, hair equal combed, pits equal deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Funny enough, I actually have one of those biscuits right here. And I'm gonna say it's a bit dry. Okay. So, standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam? Aw, she's adorable. She's the most adorable, awkward person you'll ever meet, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Bowie. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm because sure, I'm excited. Excited? A little nervous? Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, I ate it and I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, always held herself up to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together. And you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But if the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. 3-day only semesters? What sort of like fast-paced program is this? Okay. A sweet girl. Miriam was always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she's gotten so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Okay, she's going hard on the mannequin. Okay, alright. I can get behind that. You'll get there eventually. Alright. You should pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief. Well, you know what? Let's give her a good old pep talk. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady within the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she's so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talked to Miriam, you could feel her nerves beginning to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. They're okay. They're okay bangs. But then again, talking to a person who has know nothing about bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You definitely believe it. I know. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you are rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. I mean... yeah, no, I can see that. Oh, hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Bowie's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know, for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Ah, so she's a stuck-up bitch. Okay. If anyone knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Yeah, we're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants were so tight, you could actually see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Alright, we gotta see these glutes. Van. Oh my god, he's gorgeous. Look at that chin. And the lack of shirt. Oh lord, okay. You rang. I'm not sure how to voice this man. Oh my god, is that a star? Oh my god. His hair is... This character's ridiculous. And I love it. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would... Oh god, that was my voice. I Can't believe the University of Cooking School and Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they would just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us as professionals. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there was no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Oh, we're being introduced to a lot of characters already. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and... Oh, Lord. Pardon me for that, oh, that cough. I don't know where that came from. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh god, he's an idiot. He's a straight up idiot. He's a child. Who let this child in the kitchen? Hi, Pop. I'm Bowie. So, are you gonna make me hold the door all day? No. With that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? No, that thing is not cute. Get it out of the kitchen. I'm sorry. It's a child. We don't hit on children here. That is weird. Anyone who does, shame on you. Especially you, Miriam. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Alright, you stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep to themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place on the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. What? A dog? Do we get a dog teacher? A corgi dog teacher? Huh. Alright. I'm down with this. Sprinkles. No. Quiet down, everyone. Yes, we're gonna do a deep voice corgi. We're just gonna make it really deep. Who is this unreasonably cute pup? Why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, our head instructor and CEO of all UCSAL. I totally butchered that, didn't I? Thinking back. Oh. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, the wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone could have closed the window. And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Oh god. I need another voice for the Colonel. Oh lord. Do I? Maybe I should do... Please, call me Colonel. Yeah, that's gonna be a weird voice. It'll do. Colonel Sanders. A hush murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle desk. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pitts melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults? Yeah, no, this is very weird. Besides, when Bowie sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. That's creepy. Okay, Miriam. Yeah, no, I'm gonna clean myself up. I guess that's my only choice. It's a good thing you didn't forget that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. I like how the pug is, or not pug. The dog is just still there. Okay. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There will be even really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broome cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh, what is this gloomy guy? Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clark made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring to, who appears to be some sort of industrial cooking appliance? Is that an oven? Clank. Bzzz. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom. As everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never heard of a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? A beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack? Well, considering literally this is KFC. You know, gotta find love with the Colonel. I think a good old chicken snack will do. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite, damn right. Well, 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 I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, Le- Ooh. leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Yes, always carry your doggy treats, folk. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Bowie, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested, oh, I get to choose. Sit next to my best friend, or sit next to the amazing Colonel Sanders. Well, we all know that you gotta go with a man that can cook. So we're definitely taking a seat next to the Colonel. Move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect uptight posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. Well, I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. So inspiring. A little off the top, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Oh god. Can I even get that voice back? I am so bad at voice acting, this is not even funny. Well, I think that it's time for a pop quiz.
Yeah, pop quiz. Quiz about me.
No, shut up, Pop. No one likes you. I'm sorry. I don't like that kid. I don't know why the kid is here. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focuses sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? I mean, you always gotta wash your hands before cooking. Oh, you're calling me a nerd, Narwhal? Oh, okay, well, you can dip out, you enjoy yourself, and I'm gonna enjoy a nice night with Colonel Sanders here. Looking for love. Alright. But thanks for stopping by, Narwhal. Alright. Yeah, no, it's extremely important to wash your hands. Always gotta, always gotta do the hygiene. Listen, you're just jealous that you cannot handle you can't handle the herbs and spices that the Colonel is delivering. And that's right. Alright. Forest is to chicken, or forest is to tree as chicken is to Blake. Well, I mean, technically it's feather. I'm sure it's not a slam dunk, but I'm sure it's feather. You can't get his herbs and spices, Narwhal. I'm sorry. You're just not good enough. You're not good enough like me. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Oh, thank you for the follow, War Striker, and welcome to the stream. We're having a very weird and chillax stream today. So, yeah, feel free to stick around. All right, we're gonna do a spork because I'm pretty sure it's a spoon and it's a fork. Works both ways. All right. What food is best for a broken heart? Oh, that's actually. Well, let's see. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. Yeah, no, you're free to work, like, lurk in here, War Striker, you're perfectly fine. Is that like an axolotl, by the way, that little emote? Because that's adorable. Let's see. I want a pancake with a silly face. That's wrong! What do you mean it's wrong? Pancake with a silly face is great! Okay. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's the talking dog that teaches. He's the best boy. That's right. An axolotl in Doomguy armor. That's amazing. I love it. So, total 4 out of 5. I still think the pancakes were great. I don't know what you're talking about. Only one wrong, not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. Oh, I'm gonna be the best. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders had been watching you tally your score. He nods in approval. I got the approval of Mr. Sanders, that's right. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, already time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be so serious about eating. Well, of course it would be. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That's must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. You know, if we're a cooking school, why don't we just cook our own lunches? I'm just gonna say. I mean, all right, hello, student. Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I would like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But,
Shh!
Lunch.
She said, shush. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know where that cough came from. Pardon me about that, folks. So, that must be what I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It contains glimmer in the light. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. That's right. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. And on that note, I will now take a bite of my KFC that I bought for dinner. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But by my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You've been looking around and noticed that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about... What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. Oh, I'm just drafting a last will testament in case no one has those ingredients is poison. Got him. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. That face kind of says it all. It's a sick burn, bro. Okay. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah. And I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Oh. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. No, you back away, Ashley. This is my Colonel Sanders. I'm gonna have him. I want his 11 herbs and spices. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Damn right I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes glow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everybody. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. Well, once again, this is a cooking school. I think that we should all be cooking our own food, but I mean, I guess. All right. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. That sounds like another time to take a bite of chicken. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. Oh no. What is this? Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone in your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. Oh. Well. I think. Tell me about Colonel Sanders' heart. I need to know if it's crispy on the inside, just like the outside, or if it's moist on the inside, just like how it's crispy on the outside. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with these flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Yes. Yes, they are. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Ho, ho, ho. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Oh, we got a new follower. Oh, yeah, Bane. Hi. How you doing? Welcome to stream. We're partway into seducing the Colonel here. So, yeah, feel free to stick around. I will offer you plenty of background noise, maybe questionable background noise. But yeah. Let's go! Alright. Colonel, I've wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Oh, he looks nervous. Oh, no. He looks extremely nervous. How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that'll make sure my fortune and establish my legacy for For all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. I just realized he has a chicken staff. And alright. That's pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. Just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'll be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only just started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Right, 3-day semesters. Alright. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Oh, he's mad at me. He's a little mad. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you are truly alone and leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. But I can't. But you can't tell. I use whiteout. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Does this actually get revealed? No, it's just whiteout. Whiteout? Wow. You never would have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. You know, that does explain the whiteness inside the chicken, doesn't it? So the whiteout he uses in his recipe. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Okay. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out this is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. I don't think he's going to enjoy strength. I don't think he's going to enjoy adding an additional spice to his perfect recipe. So yeah, let's just be modest. Ah, he loves it. Well, I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. Dang right I do. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Bowie. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Oh. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Ah, we're in the kitchen finally. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Perfect. Well, look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Yes, we do, Miriam. Yes, we do. Wait a second. Oh no, we've got to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? Listen, you're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. Yes, sir, Mr. Sprinkles. Teacher, sir. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Getting aggressive. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Bowie. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh, I know you're like my childhood friend, Miriam, but I'm sorry. I gotta the meat's a calling. I gotta get that that Colonel. Oh, so she's got to choose between Pop and Clank. Okay.
Hey, new partner. Beep boop.
Bzz. Oh my. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Well, Clank, I trust you because I don't like Pop. I have said I don't like Pop. I think you're an idiot, Pop, and I don't think you should be here in the kitchen. So take the oven. I'm sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
Well, of course you did. You literally have the stain on your. Okay, yeah, you are not a good you're not a good person, Pop. You need to grow up. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep shitting on this Pop guy, this Pop kid. Okay. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. That is true. Clank clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Warp, warp, warp.
Hold on there, fella. Hold on there, fella. I don't know we don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. I mean, he's got a little face. He's got that little, like, eye dial and that other, like, eye dial, and I don't know what that is, but it looks like a mouth, looks like a face. Perfectly fine. What even are you? That's a good thing. Bzz. Tissue? I hardly know you. Oh. Clank genders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Okay. Yeah, he looks happy. I just realized he's got a little chef hat on too. That's adorable. Okay. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish. Divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Oh, let's see. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Well, if I want to earn Colonel Sanders' many herbs and spices, I gotta do the mashed potatoes and gravy, especially my grandmother's. Yeah, that's right. He loves it. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I've been thinking we should make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Oh, Ashley's in the scene now, too. Perfect. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, Ashley. Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my men. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no, you ain't taking my colonel. Oh, God. He's got his own soundtrack. His own soundtrack, no. Did somebody call for me? Ugh, no, jeez, Van. I've been over here crushing Bowie's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water, turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Bowie was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. Oh, Sanders looks pissed. Oh, Sanders is about to, like, drop kick this girl. I would love to see that. Yeah, I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Well, that's rather rude. I know you're supposed to be a bitch, but come on. What the hell? Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel. Sorry, arriving for Colonel. If you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Alright, turn to Colonel Sanders. Hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who's got your back. I can't show weakness. I can't show weakness and ask Colonel Sanders to... I mean, I want to ask Colonel Sanders to just suplex this bitch, but, you know. No, we gotta turn to our best friend. Can't lose our friends along the way. Turn to Miriam. As soon as you find her, she senses it, looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I'll destroy them. Actually, I think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Leaving in the dust. Oh god. Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, that's probably completely off. But stepping away from this competition, you're sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Bowie is my partner for today's activity. Oh, Sanders is coming to defend me. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in. He's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand, holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your neatly finished potato dish. Oh, look at the steam off that. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look Spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, getting that close up of Mr. Sanders, alright. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out, grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork for the small moment. All the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. She deserved it. Van, do something, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Sprinkles, the teacher, oh no. Hold right there. Oh god, that's southern. Hold right there, Bowie. We do not waste food in the Brumet cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it wherever it lands.
Can I have potato's face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Oh shit, he cooked it on an axe? Okay, that's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality. Braised tentacle of octopus with my silky saltwater sauce. Planted on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Alright, Van. You got my respect. You cook on an axe? You got my respect. The student. Ah, that's right, student. You've ignored me for too long. It's time now. It's time I, who will have the first bite, and you, who will all look with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Oh. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. Oh god, I'm doing that weird voice again. I think the octopus was rushed. They may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. Van leaves. And student. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Oh god, he's actually turned into a ghost. He's got the sheet and everything. Alright. Everyone back up. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Perfect. Kill the child. Actually, don't kill children. Do not kill children, folks. Don't do that. Pop winces in pain just for a moment, and then almost immediately is back to his obvious self. Oh, god dang it. He's immune.
Yeah, oopsies. It tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Oh, and then the bell rings. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It appears that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. Dang it. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. I mean, you are a dog. I'm sure you get paid in treats. Ghost of student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Oh, God. Ah, Lord, this cough. I wish it would just go away sometimes. Saying that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want to know, they're not a great representation of my skills? I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now, might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Belly. There's something I need to tell you. Oh no, and Van shows up. God damn it. God damn him and his giant belt. His star-shaped hair. And his lack of... you know what? Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream. That one day that I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And ever since that day, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night. Never stopping. Never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. Yeah, no, I could tell. You are ripped, son. Well, we should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. I mean, okay. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Yeah, no, you literally killed a guy, my man. Like, bed sheet and everything. Just killed him. Oh no. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Oh, has he been following us the whole time? The student? Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What the? Oh. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. Oh, what? What is this? What are you? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me? Just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Oh, this is Spork Monster now.
Be afraid. Be very afraid because of me. Because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, or syntax? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? I only got two options, attack and defend. I gotta go full out. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack do you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Oh. It just got real. The attack really upset the spork monster. Spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. I'm gonna attack again. Worked last time. Yes. Cook with love. Spork monster will not forget this. Spork monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork monster focus their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger, more intimidating. How will you respond? That sounds like a time to defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Tempredation, of course. That's the only option I get. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spork monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork monster uses Ultitensile? You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Well then, let's fight. Cook with love. Spork monster's oozing cheese sauce into the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pop, power pinch. Oh my god. Okay, that hurt my throat saying that like that. Oh my lord. Pop Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him, or spare this wretched beast. Well, finish him. This is Mortal Kombat. You started this fight. You're gonna end in it. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack him. You ready your final attack? You will never survive my student debt loan destruction. Oh no! I will end you a crippling debt. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Bowie. You defeated the monster left behind. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to first be a cookbook, but upon further inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Menacing. You open the cover, find the library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out was Borko? Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Alright. So, first off, this game is super ridiculous. I'm going to say that right off the bat. We had to fight a spork monster. We literally are trying to date Colonel Sanders. We have like a bunch of different rivals. I don't know. That was just the first day of this 3-day semester. Also, I think I burned the stage on my wall, or whatever the heck that boy band is over there. I don't know. It's a Korean boy band. Alright. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it on without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my colonel. In your dreams... Hold on. How'd the colonel know where I lived? I begin to question. Actually, no, I should not question the Colonel. Don't question the Colonel. Never question the Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams are weird. Okay. Oh my god. Everyone's flying on chicken. Oh, that's right, he's dead. Alright. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was a secret ingredient. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird that, you know, you put whiteout in your chicken, but it's alright. It's probably because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the sport monster, she launches into a story of her own. Well, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Oh. Like him? Like liked? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. Oh, my best friend's gonna get hitched with a robot. Oh. That's... Alright. You do you, Miriam. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, he was so popular. He was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. That was also the convertible that he himself rode in front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Oh, is he a pressure cooker? Is Clank a pressure cooker? That makes sense. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student who ever attended University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Why do you have to say the whole thing? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Damn right I'm great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. Oh, she likes gossip. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure that you're alone before continuing. Dots. More dots. So this summer while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. Okay, this can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, well, we both show an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know? Like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well,
I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use anymore. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know if it came from you or from the Colonel. So I could tell her the real ingredient, sell out the Colonel, which, that just sounds like I'm just gonna get destroyed by 1,000 chickens, like he did to that spork monster earlier. Or I could make up a fake ingredient. You know what? Let's make up a fake ingredient. Quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about? Haha. It was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figured that you satisfied her curiosity, and so she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone. You can't quite see. It's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Ah, the cherry blossom petals. That can only mean one thing. It's Colonel Sanders arriving at school on a very nice horse. So I could stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him. Gotta be forward. I gotta run to him. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Yes, run to him. Run to the horse. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oh. That's actually been one of my biggest fears. This is why I hate horses, because of just this exact scenario. Horses are terrifying. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh, it's the ghost of student. Oh, Bowie, I'm here to deliver a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... Oh. Okay. Oh, goodbye, student. But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is this just his natural... Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Oh, Jesus. Well, compliment the craftsmanship on the horseman shoes or lean in for a kiss. Listen, I just got my lights knocked out. I'm gonna... this degeneracy? This is, how you spend Valentine's Day at Captain First. This is, me going on a venture to gang the man of my dreams, Colonel Sanders. But yeah, you're welcome to stick around. How you doing, by the way? Alright, I want to compliment the shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. Maybe you should be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. I mean, look at that man. That's a handsome boy right there. Or man. He's not a boy, he's a man. That horse has beautiful shoes. I can really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Well, that's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. Well, he appreciated that. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you must know it's really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over at Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you go make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Nah, that is not Josuke. That is Van Van the Man. And he is, the guy has my respect. He cooks on axes, apparently. You know, he's a I guess he's a Joe star because he's literally got the star. But yeah, he's one of my rivals. So is Ashley here. This one. I just realized she has drumstick thigh highs. He's daddy? No, he's not. Okay, he's a little daddy. Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them. But really try and get a closer look. I want to sneak peek at their plans. Alright. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping, and you try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, she's got that look. She's mad. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, aren't you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. Oh. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. The menacing book. It's a book. Just like the one you found in your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got a pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he's trying to catch them in his mouth. Oh, that's right, pop.
We're playing.
I just want to kick Pop. Just kick him in the face. Okay. Focus. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Bloop, bloop. We got Clank in the house. Clank must have been running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzz, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. Oh, there's a fight gonna break out. No. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, hi, Ashley. Nice close-up, I guess. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Stop trying to steal my man, Ashley. Ah. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got our lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Alright, deep voice time. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his fluffy dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps upon you and licks your face. Oh, shit. Down, boy, down. Off a hoppin'. The command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry. Got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, he reviewed the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Ah, yes, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. What? I don't think that's correct, Mr. Sprinkles. Okay, but you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. That's right. Gotta keep the Colonel in my head. It's the only way I come out on top. What do you come to? Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Bowie. Naturally, this appears to be a sample planner. Which item do you sample? Let's see. We have a glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. I think they tell you to not drink the water, but that water is tainted. I'm pretty sure they put something in the water. A dog biscuit. I am not a dog. Listen, I am a good boy, but I am not a dog. So we gotta take that shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparks in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out and grab it and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Ah. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. Okay, Ghost of Student. All you must do is... Cough, cough. I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Cough, cough. Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. Cough. To fulfill. Cough. The prophecy. Cough, cough. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. Alright. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Oh. I ate the last pepper. Oh no. Alright. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Alright, Miriam.
Well, we all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Yeah, lunchtime. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. No, oh god. Whatever. Oh, they are prepared to fight. The level of theatrics in these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. Do I fight my rivals, or do I shoot them down? That's a very good question. Fight them or turn them down? You know what? We're gonna fight. Cause this is a cooking school. We gotta show our skills. Alright. Bit of a lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Bowie. I'll be watching your performance. Ah, shit, the colonel's watching me. I gotta be on top notch here. Alright. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely, he'll put a stop to this madness. No, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Oh, timer ready. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo. I don't know why I found that funny. Alright. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly. Oh, no, this is Carl Sanders. The hard way builds solidity? A foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its messages lift you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now's my chance to shine. I'll defeat you myself. Alright, Ashley, come on. Bring it on. You handed... Alright, we got some battle music, some romping battle music. Alright, let's go. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Alright, well, not Celsius. No. Sure. What? Ow! I was wrong. What were you thinking, Bowie? Get your head in the game. Oh. Right, I'm dumb. Oh, God. I was focusing on the timer the whole time. I was dumb. Think about when water boils. Alright. We gotta use 11. That's right, 11 herbs and spices. That's right. May not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Sprinkle's tail wags intensifies. You got some basic steps going. Tend to evaluate your craft. Which state of mind is the most flavor? Trust? No? Oh god. Oh god. I'm begging you to get it together, get it? I'm a dog. It's never been the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never to forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw the energy from that place. Time to go anime. That would be a great time to harness some energy. Where does it come from? This one. Okay, or not. Okay. I can't harness the energy. I'm bad at cooking. Oh god, I'm gonna fail. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Can you possibly recover so many wrong answers? I don't know. Nope. Game over. Oh. I have failed. I'll never get my love for Colonel Sanders, but I can try again. Oh. Wait, is it going to go from the very beginning? I swear to God, if it's going to go from the beginning. I swear. If I have to start over from the very beginning. Okay, good. Thank God. Alright. Alright. We're gonna skip all this dialogue again. We've already seen it. Or listened to it. So you know what? We're gonna step to them. We're gonna step to them. We're gonna go. We're gonna fight them with our gusto. I'm just really bad at reacting quickly and reading. So okay. All right, let's go. Let's go, Ashley. I want to make you regret it. All right, pick randomly. This. That's right. 100 degrees Celsius. That's when water boils. All right. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Thank you, Professor Sprinkles. Gonna need seasoned chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you know there's 11 herbs and spices. That's right. Might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Sprinkle's tail wags intensely. Now that you've come to basic steps, it's time to elevate your craft. Gratitude. Gratitude offers the most flavor. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, and Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. That's right. When you were a child, the father told you never to forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice, draw the energy from where? The small town where you were born. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Thank you, Sprinkles. All right. You try to shut out the noise in the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Sizzling. What? What? No, it's not sizzling. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I'll believe in you, Bowie. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders on that nice horse of his. That kind of kicked me in the face. That's okay. How many spoonfuls? Oh. You were thinking, get your mind back in the competition. Sprinkles is mad at me. You were stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. What will you take? What a hunk. Oh no, he's going Super Saiyan. He's ripping his clothes off. I know, right? You know what? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Oh. Oh, God. It's like less time now because I'm focusing on Colonel Sanders. This is actually becoming menacing. What do you have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate What does that have to do? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley's already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough in a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh god, I stuffed it in the clank. Bzzz.
I know you love nothing more to seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch. Might not have any hands, but Bowie does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and there's a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
Thanks, Colonel Sanders. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer and rescue the dough before it's overmixed. Oh god, no! Don't! No!
Bowie, no!
You're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck and immediately crushed quickly in the spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Oh god. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. He's got a tear. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Sprinkles.
Everybody stop. What you're doing right now. This battle is over.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You can't... Sweetheart, look at your hand. You can't simply go on.
Aw, too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
Sprinkles.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Bowie's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert.
Oh?
Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find an array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Bowie to do the honor, but you're injured. I'm afraid that pouring this creamier of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh. What? Okay.
Inside, you'll find a delicate Fries cheese crumpet, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly, I don't know. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his fingers into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
He places a sauce-covered finger into his lips. Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel, or put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. Well, I'm gonna feel rage. I am mad at myself because I screwed up that time thing so bad. Okay. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire, turn to ash. They fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Oh. The colonel is concerned. Well, the beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Oh god, wait, I want to fill the colonel's fryer? Oh god. Oh, that's an innuendo if I've ever heard one. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. He was literally born as the man you see before him right now. Came out exactly with that perfect goatee, mustache, that hair, apron, the tie, everything. Just came out looking like that. Perfect. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed, as in... oh god. Oh no. Obstetrician? I have no idea what that is. Obstetrician? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Oh, he was a... he wanted to be a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed to as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Wow, I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie, my well-kept beard, and assume I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that when I was going to amount to something, no amount of hours or labor or money could deter me from giving the best I've had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I'll create a new chain of chicken restaurants that'll bring joy to the entire world, make up for my past misdeeds. Pop, what are you doing here?
Yay!
Get out of here, Pop. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. The battle's scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster. Oh god, the Spork Monster's back? Gorko, no.
Gorko the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero.
Okay. Well, is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night.
That was Borko, my twin. I am Gorko. I am here to avenge them.
Oh. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no,
Not really. We're pretty much exactly equal on every way. Anyways,
Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel pretty guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. Gorko looks unamused. I think what Bowie is saying is that can't we just be friends? Life is too short to make enemies.
I suppose we really don't need to fight. I got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better to enjoy tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Well, of course I do.
Inspiration strikes. Come up with a quick idea. Jump on this! You toss a biscuit into Gorko's mouth. Open mouth, and he devours it in one gulp. Look at that biscuit. Look at that glistening, shiny biscuit. Alright.
Delicious.
You're much nicer than those evil students who were once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once.
Well, no. It was a...
Hey, oh god. Hey, Chihuahua? Oh god. But I was still... Chihuahua. It's a Chihuahua. Chihuahua. I'm dumb. I was a Chihuahua. Wait, is this the Taco Bell dog? Did they just make fun of the Taco Bell dog and turn him into a spork monster? But I was a student at this school until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook.
Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you could find the book, I beg you to respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I'll be there.
Alright, so we got Spork Monster on our team. Perfect. Well, it sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Bowie, together I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? I can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh, day 2 and I'm already in Sanders' house. He's got a chicken. He's got a nice fireplace. He's got a lakeside. Oh my god. He's got his old business partner, Camelin. Yeah, literally, he was born with the goatee. Look at him. Look at him in that picture. Mustache and goatee. Perfect. Oh. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day it could be an adventure. If you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching. Never stop working. Never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food to another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. Just a side dish I've been tinkering with. Trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eye perks up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Should I reveal it or keep it a secret? Now that you got him right where you want him, you should reveal your new creation to you, or keep it a secret. Just for you? Nah, let's intrigue him. We'll reveal it. He told me about the whiteout he used in his chicken recipe. Speaking of chicken, I have been ignoring this chicken that has been sitting right in front of me. This is not sponsored, by the way. Okay. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh God, no! I'm the inventor of the coleslaw. No, no, it can't be. I'm the villain of the story. No. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent. Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I would like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. That's kind of weird, buddy. That the slaw is gonna. The slaw is bad anyway, but it's gonna spoil. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. I mean, he's literally crying. Look at those little tears. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room there are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Alright. He's got his vault. He's got a candle. He's got his comb. He's got a chicken. He's got the lakeside view. What chicken? Notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. That's a real chicken out of taxidermy. Must be important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped on a chicken's foot reads, "The true state of birth of the great state of Kentucky." All right. The comb. Oh God, I'm taking some of his hair. Oh no. A lock of silver hairs woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair within isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Well, let's see this scented candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in the lake? Summer of 69. Nice. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's glue. It's just glue. This whole thing is glued here. Alright. Alright. Tap on an item to discover. Oh, there's the door cracked open. You know we gotta investigate. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket's a bit big for you, but soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is the moment to make your big move. You tell him you're cold, you fess up, and you tell the truth. Sometimes honesty is the best policy. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Bowie? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. And I get to spend the night with the Colonel himself. And then a dream sequence happens. Zzz, and all the people are just on their chickens flying. Alright. Oh yeah, I literally spent the night at the Colonel's. Okay. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. You did not make the... Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will fully tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Glue. In some jurisdictions, glue isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a glorious plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Ah, chicken and biscuits. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food. Takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that they're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Alright. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? I could take him down a peg. Or I could flatter him. I will flatter the man. He's offered me chicken and biscuits just out of bed in the morning after staying in his lovely abode. I don't want to, act like an asshole. So, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you could find is to run out the door, get home. But there's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting for you. Ah, yes, Miriam.
Where have you been?
I
Because I had one heck of a night. I was so desperate to talk to you about it, I couldn't find you. I got so worried that something happened to you.
It's okay. I was just...
But now it turns out that you're fine. I could finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You're not gonna believe what happened to me after school. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Oh. Since I've been partnered with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl.
He was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure.
I can get to know
The little metallic guy.
Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
So she went skydiving yesterday? Well, I spent time with the Colonel. Okay. Did she just say skydiving? As if it's a typical first date to go on with talking to a pressure cooker?
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story. However, bolting up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him.
You what?
No, nothing happened. But the emotional connection, wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna get each other. You're my best friend, Miriam. I'm gonna make sure that you get some with your little robot friend, and you can help me get some with the Colonel. But I think I'm already on that path, and I think you're on that path. So it's all gonna work out. All right, together with your bestie, you Feel like you can do anything. Oh no. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
Yeah. It's a swirl. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is the dog. And a treat. Oh my. You can get your swirly dip, too.
You know what? Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school?
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
Oh, you've got some nerve, Bowie, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. That horse is not defenseless. That horse will kick your ass. Horses are dangerous, folks. Do not go near horses.
They are the bane of existence. Don't do it. They will end you. Alright. Well, now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. Right. I, hurt my hand really bad. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something is going on. Well, is everyone excited for the final day of school? Bowie, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Well, aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Oh yeah, flaunt it, why don't you, Miss Ashley? Okay. You can't have my Colonel, Ashley. I've already planted the seeds. I'm already into at least 2 of the 11 spices. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her? And but what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Bowie. I'm more than capable of speaking for myself.
Maybe you could tell me more on your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the art of fine foods. See you inside, Bowie.
Oh.
I'm getting jealous now. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance in an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley. You take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa! That's that book. Looks like bad news.
Thanks, Miriam. It just has something I found lying around. It appears like some sort of grimoire. I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend much time decorating a magic book if they weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open a book covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says at the edge of the paper. I could use a spell here that says it'll erase anyone. I could, let's see. I could choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it'll probably help me focus better on my final exam.
That's way drastic. Could you do something else? Like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. I've got a memory erasing spell sitting in front of me. And a pretty good excuse to try it out. Why would I want to... Why would I... No, I'm not going to rely on dark magic. I will push through. Push through. Colonel Sanders by my side. You take your friend's advice. Put the book away. It's almost time for class. Ah, yes. Sprinkles. It's already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. I will wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. To focus in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence. I will destroy you, Terrence. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying all over his face. A squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? Alright. He goes, you better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Ahem. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Bowie, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see... Before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills into the classroom. Oh no, not love drama. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirls and sparks coming from the back corner of the room. Oh, he's like... He looks a lot redder than usual. He's like pink. I told you to save it till after class. Bzz, bzz. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing. You still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. No, but you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan, JJ and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well that doesn't make it a great date. Yeah, no, you literally went skydiving for the first date. That is ridiculous. Alright, so. Beep. Bzz. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Oh god, he exploded. Beep. No amount of seasoning is gonna make me want to eat that, Clank. Oh, did he just... Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he himself has wheels, not feet. It's not entirely clear where it came from. Oh. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay? Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend that like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby. You need to have a pep talk. Alright, I gotta talk to Miriam. I gotta talk to my best friend. She's crying. Hey Miriam, you okay?
Okay. I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everybody? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure. So you know that a breakup is no joke. You know this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is just a silly boy that you've only, dated for one day and decided to, go on a date out of the whim, just go skydiving with a mixer. I mean, good on her, I guess, Miriam, but I'm sorry. This is moving really fast. Okay. Listen, I know that you know this, but I'm going to say that out loud. You don't need anybody. Miriam, you're a strong, independent woman. You don't need no man. You and me, we're going to cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
That's right. Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. There's a ranch big enough for the both of us, whoever else we want to bring along. And if it's not Pops or Clank or anyone else you met today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
Well, I should really reveal my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet the Professor Dog is going to love it up.
While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay, because you had a better idea how to spend your time before your next attempt. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Bowie's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you. You're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders and the wonderful cherry blossoms he brings with him.
Bowie, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it? I can ignore it. I could fail, but no. I'll fess up about my practice dish. Yes, he loves me. He loves it. Okay, you got me. Doing a little bit more than visualizing. No. My nose can smell pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you would expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can tell it was made from a heaping helping of TLC. But it probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Ah, look at that wonderful pot pie. Look at it. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking. I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. Oh. There are no rules. That is except cook with everything you've got. Alright, Sprinkles. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She is definitely preparing to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices. But he has to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original trademark, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts to get a full 10 out of 10 with frenzy in action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves. Everyone's pulling out really special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Oh. Egg wash. Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend blaster. Batter bastard blaster? Okay. We all have special moves apparently. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. And Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Oh god. Shadow personality spatula. Oh. Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait. When did Clank learn to speak English? Yeah, no. It's the singularity for what that was foretold. We mustn't let that happen, or that appliance uprising will take us all. Clank, this. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out to the back of the arena. Okay, Clank was apparently becoming a bomb. Okay. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic? Even if it's most certainly evil magic? Gotta follow the words of the Colonel. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic to win when you got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink across the room. I believe in you, Bowie. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Bowie. Ever since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Yeah. Me and Miriam, we're going places. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I would help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. No. Oh. Oh, she put Aya Newt? Oh no. However, she doesn't know that you lied, and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get that Eye of Newt from? Oh. Oh god. eye of newt pot pie. The boiling... oh, God. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling with a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Ah, the spork monster. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Gorko had a day off. But you... I've conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. I would say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids in your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices you've gotten the grimoire stashed between your cooking station. I see you're up to crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it. Sort of. If you're here, would you mind tossing that some fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef. Actually, you know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country, you can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long, involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on the competition. I understand. It's kind of that time in a monster school that I've fallen asleep during the scare tactics class. When I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve. He takes the hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. All right. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. I gotta summon the deep power. Heck no, we're not giving up. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. I'm going super culinary. That's right. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing for their entire lives for... Oh, it's you. Yes, Bowie. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. Oh. You've interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing this for the entire lives of this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground, energy coursing through your body. With this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would have been super useful because while you were powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Don't worry, dear bro. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed by your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right behind you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese. Our time's almost up and you're gonna need it. Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules was never really my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we could form the perfect food union? Time's up, students. Sprinkle's teacher shouts. With time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off-screen, you hear an innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying.
Sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind?
Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now.
Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this? Well, when someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything at all.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, Pop. No one likes you, Pop. Sorry. Get out of here, Pop. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say it's not the worst prank UCSLA history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whirl beep or other automatopoeia, but there is none.
Somehow you must have gotten unplugged. I guess we'll just figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. A whole 3 days. Ooh.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. Oh, that's like, it fits in the palm of your hand. Tiny little bowl of udon soup. It's adorable.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny narutomaki I spy floating about in its itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, chef.
Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. Even I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine. I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took that much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with this much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed, and she gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Bowie, for helping me to believe in myself.
Van, you're up. Now describe your dish.
I made uni over soft egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second? Different colored types of urchin?
Yeah, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni. But he can't get his nose close to account for all the spines. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first. He can't get past all the needles. He reels back his tongue and is poked and prodded.
Youch, my tongue.
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't eat the knife. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would be difficult to eat?
Damn right, Van Van.
Dejected, Van Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified? For glamour?
Don't discount it simply.
This isn't the last time you've heard of me.
I wonder how long this game is. It feels like I'm getting up to like the finale or whatever the heck. Whew, okay. Before focusing to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know, yeah. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley. It's your time to step up. Now, describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with a French mirague and connected by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I would ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food? At a cooking school?
You got toast in your ears or something, Bowie? I told you it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it. I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. And if I wanted to be judged on eating, I would go to the College of Eating, the school for the hungry. Also located in Hungary.
Dots.
I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You're disqualified.
That's damn right, Ashley. Get out of here. You just take your stockings and get out of here. Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep up her two-faced routine. You wouldn't know that high-end cuisine if it cooked you. With that, Ashley storms off to re-dictate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everybody. This isn't the last time you heard me either.
If the class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs.
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
has become something else.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays.
Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, you pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Okay. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance.
When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you've passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone is graduated, okay, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria is completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive, high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Ah, we got DJ Dog is in the house. Aroo. You know that Sprinkles is a master chef, but is also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. Oh. I mean, okay. I like the new outfits. New outfits are okay, so you're basically, still a jock. And Ashley's is not that bad. For a moment, you actually believe them. And then we have another haunting. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at this graduation. It's clearly written in school bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Good job, student. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. It's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I'll refer to everyone referring to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had said, but everyone was too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Goodbye, student. Oh. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking. And she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who would command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef hat a crown. Welcome back, Pop. No, you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it would at least we could do for the school dean. Oh, now I get it. Also, welcome, oh god, I'm gonna totally butcher this name. Zakar? Zakar? I hope I got that right. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, you can tell me if I pronounce that wrong because I utterly just butcher like every language. But yeah, welcome to the stream. You're welcome to hang out. I think we're about to end things up here once we get to the end of this wonderful romantic game. And once I win over the heart of Colonel Sanders completely, of course. But, yeah, feel free to stick around. And we get a new wing on the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor of such and such. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you're very welcome here, Ghost, at any time. I'm glad to see you in. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually felt like I knew the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return.
Miriam. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time to devote my life to figure out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she's managed to surpass you in that regard. Oh, she has surpassed. Oh, that's fine. She's a strong, independent woman. She could do this. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. God, this is like wacky as all heck. Ah, here they are, the cherry blossoms. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh, he's casual. He's like casual Sanders. Alright. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Ooh, we got mashed potatoes. Chicken. We don't talk about coleslaw. And biscuits. I didn't get most the famous chicken man in the history of chicken, and the man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? Question mark? Oh, no, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on the delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Bowie, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualifications that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Just name a few. Well, truly, it's my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. I will have to call that person back when I'm done here. And once my 100 franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'm glad to spend it together with you, Bowie. Aw, how sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I need to do all by myself. What? But who helped you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Bowie, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. I have apparently... Oh god, it's loud. Oh god, end it. Oh god. Oh god, thank you. Okay. Well. I may have not fully won the heart of the Colonel. But you know what? I'd say it's a pretty good job. I may not be with him in his restaurant franchise. I may not be able to be his business partner, but you know what? At least that connection's there. I have him in my life. And I think I am satisfied with that. Alright. So, to all of you who decide to watch, you know, all of you decide to stick around, lurking or chatting, whatever you may be doing, I hope that this
has been at least entertaining for you. And if you aren't following, please do follow. I would appreciate it, as I am, trying to get Road to Affiliate. I'm trying to get that done. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy doing these. Yeah. I do thank you for being here, Ghost. It is always good to see you. And yeah, I do like doing narration. It's I may not be a good reader and everything like that. I am terrible at pronunciation, but I try my best. But yeah, so yeah, I appreciate all who has decided to stick around. I am going to call it quits here, and I hope that you've had a nice Valentine's Day. Whether it's, alone or with someone that you care about, I hope that at least it has been good for you. And we're gonna find a person to raid. That's what we're gonna do. So let me go ahead and see who we can find. Let's see. Who are we going to find? I think I have a person. Yeah, I definitely have a person. So we are gonna raid a person known as Dragonator. I hope that hold on, actually I'm gonna ask right now on some things. Hold on. Because I want to see if they will be sticking around or not. Let's see. Okay, that's perfect. So that means I'm gonna send you guys over to Dragonator. I hope you all enjoy them. They're gonna be going for another hour or something.
We're doing a lot of tech shenanigans right now for setting up, but we're doing our best. We're doing our darndest.
So, oh wait. Can I even raid? I don't think I'm allowed to raid. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, no, there we go. Alright. So, we're getting ready to raid. Feel free to stick around, and hopefully you find this person entertaining. So, anyways, peace out, everybody.